Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live for episode 8 of our Princes of the Apocalypse campaign playthrough. If you don't know us, we're Midwest Magicians. We are an indie third-party publishing company for D&D, soon to be Daggerheart. And without further ado, we're going to jump into this. I will give us a very brief recap. Just essentially, last time they were all here, they made their way, I can kind of zoom in here, but they made their way down the Desarn River, starting at Yatar, and flowing down. They went past the stone bridge where they got ambushed, and they made their way to Bardright Inn, which is where they're at currently. They talked to kind of the lead guy there, and he gave them a sending stone, essentially saying, hey, anything important you guys find out, radio back to me. But otherwise, I may need to call upon you guys to help us out with some things as you guys are in the area. You guys then procured yourself a donkey to carry some of your gear, and Richard got a dope tattoo and a ton of needle poisoning, so who knows where that needle's been. Yeah, and before, I should mention, going into this, we do have tips enabled, and if you look in the description, you have certain tiers where if you tip at that amount, it grants the party something beneficial or influences the story in some way. It could also hinder me as a DM, depending on what tier you do. So, there's something cool to go in there. Before we go too much further, though, it is Cardro the Sword's birthday, and as an appreciation of him being 1 year older, you guys have kind of been on the road for a little bit, and within your pack, you just feel like this sort of shift, like a poof, like something just appeared in it. And as you go to look inside of it, there's a potion waiting for you in there.
Oh, that's why there was 2. Okay, I totally just saw it. Thank you, DM, for that. I just saw it, that it said 2 on my inventory. I'm like, oh no, I didn't take the one out of my inventory that I used last session, so I deleted it. So I just added that back. Thank you for that.
Well, I did not add it to your inventory, so that was probably accurate, whatever you had.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so.
But, yeah, just know that you have a potion, and once you identify it, I'll tell you what it is so you can add it. So, or you can just drink it and figure it out.
Oh, so it's a random potion. Sweet.
It's an unidentified potion. You need to either use magic to identify it or spend a short rest to identify it.
Ooh, I can use my magic to identify it.
I can cast magic.
Is your magic just chugging it and seeing what happens?
Yes, very simple. Very to the point.
I want the benefit of this potion. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Say that it's called throat magic, but that might give a different connotation.
Right. So cool. I think we're gonna hop into it. Looking at the map here, you guys just came out of Bardright Inn. You guys trekked, honestly, so I was kind of looking at how travel pace works. If you guys are traveling on an actual road, you automatically bump up by 1 tier for travel pace. So you guys are almost there.
Sweet.
You guys pretty much just finished off your day without any complications or anything like that, and you guys are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you guys are like just right outside of town. Each hex is about 4 miles, so you know you got a little bit of walk in the morning, but you guys are almost there. You guys set up camp for the night. You all huddle around the campfire, and the kind of as you guys are all sitting there before you fall asleep, you're just taking in the night, taking the sounds, maybe chit-chatting with each other. And you just can't help but feel like no matter where you are in this grassland or within these grasslands, that you're just being watched. From the encounter that you guys experienced coming down the river to all of the rumors of just an increase and influx in monsters and creatures in the area, you don't exactly get the feeling of safety. So I want to give you guys an opportunity to role play at all, if you guys are just wanting to chit chat with each other and kind of have character with character moments. Otherwise, we can scoot right through the evening.
I vote scooting.
Okay.
Really,
Scooting
the
and
guy
booting.
that likes
Scootin' and
the guy
bootin'.
that likes to fight is gonna pass up an opportunity to fight something that's watching us.
Wait.
Say,
I go into the woods and just start attacking everything.
I'm gonna go Zudak. I'm all about this. This seems fun.
You guys are all sitting there for about an hour, and you hear just thunderous roar in the distance. And when you all look off, you see a Tarask, and it just is throwing Zudak into the air, and then and just swallows him.
Hooray!
I look at the party. He's dead. He's dead. We gotta go. He died
We
exactly
gotta
how he
go.
would have wanted to die. We gotta
Hide is too
go.
thick. I must kill him from the inside.
I can take it. No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Cool.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so let me go ahead here and figure out what kind of weather you guys are all waking up to. I'm just going to go ahead and use the weather tables for my grassland biome. And we're
That
looking...
is so cool.
Yeah?
The table
Yeah.
for that, when you used that on us the last time we played, dude, that was sick. I love that a lot.
Well, it introduces some interesting stuff, because, like, if you guys get hit with the strong wind, that affects people who fly. It also affects, like, fire, and, like, if you cast Fog Cloud, you know, I think it only lasts, like, one round, and then it blows away, or something like that, you know. So, yeah, weather plays a big part in traveling. So, temperatures seem to be pretty normal for the day. Just a mild day with just kind of a light breeze cruising through the grass. And on this day, there's just a slight overcast kind of that you guys are waking up to, and there's just a tiny light amount of rainfall that's drizzling on you, just enough to dampen you, but not to soak you through. You guys continue. Let me see here. You guys continue along the trail, and you trek the remaining 4 miles. I would say it takes you maybe like 2 hours to finally get to Red Lark. Red Lark is a town on the Long Road. A few days travel north of Waterdeep and a few days travel south of Triboar. It's a way stop for caravans coming to and from the cities to the north, with an inn named the Swinging Sword that you guys would all be familiar with. A tavern called the Helmet High Sung, and many craftspeople who catered to travelers are also within the town. You guys would know that an important delegation from the city of Mirabar disappeared in the nearby Somber Hills, which, looking at the map here, that's just kind of off to the northwest for you guys. Or northeast, sorry. As you guys walk into the town, I'll swap over our map here. Oh boy, I got so many tabs open. Aha. Okay. And then let's go with this. And then let's go with... bear with me, please. So you guys are approaching the town. You can hear the morning town bell just ringing in the distance, alerting everyone that the markets are opening up, the town is coming to life, and the day is beginning. You guys walk into the town. If you're kind of looking at the map here, you would be approaching on the Cairn Road on the east side there. Pretty much all you guys were told coming into the city is that this city is gonna have all the is gonna be probably your greatest fountain of information for your mission. He didn't really know where you would acquire that information, but he knows that there's been a lot of chit chat going on in this town of people saying they've seen things and heard things, and just kind of some convoluted stories and some that are sticking out more than others. And kind of the way this is going to work is it's going to be up to you guys from here on out going forward to figure out what is going on in the Disarn Valley. You'll need to talk to people. You'll need to gain favor with people, win them over in order to get more information out of them. Your reputation in this town is going to be extremely important. Without the information from within this town, the rest of the adventure is going to be very difficult, just as a forewarning.
Could you give us a helpful reminder as to what information we're seeking out for those of us who are not good note takers?
Yes, I can. Unless, if someone can remember, I would award an inspiration.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've set myself up for an inspiration point. I'm kidding.
What are we remembering?
He essentially asked, kind of like, what was the information like? You guys know that you're looking for like this missing delegation, but what about it do you guys know? So what were you saying, Pirate?
No. Dwarves. Yep.
Dwarves.
And they're on a. What was the expedition? Was it mining?
I thought it was like
It's like a religious thing.
holy. Yeah, holy
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
They were on a holy mission and they disappeared a long way.
Specifically, they went missing 10 days ago and were last seen at the west end of Stonebridge.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Very nice.
That's pretty good. He's the 10-day.
He did. So,
10
just
days.
as a reminder, 10 days is just how it sounds. It's 10 days. So, 10 days ago is 20 days ago. It's just a time length that they say in the Forgotten Realms. Oftentimes rather than saying like, oh, 3 months ago, they might say like 10 days ago, which would be like 30 days ago. So, go ahead and take that inspiration there. I'll fill you in on the rest of it. But yes, they were traveling overland from the city of Mirabar to Waterdeep. Actually, I should double check what I actually told you guys. That way I'm not giving too much away. Okay, you know that they stopped in a tiny village called Belliard, where the members mentioned their intent to visit sacred dwarven sites before continuing on to a town called Golden Fields. They were last seen at the west end of the Stonebridge, turning south to proceed over land through the heart of the Somber Hills. It has now been almost a month, and the delegation never showed up at Golden Fields or any other outpost. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my god.
And then he pretty much just told you guys that this would have been all the information you got from the barge ride in. And he pretty much told you guys anything beyond that you're going to have to get from the townsfolk in Red Lark. You guys would know that this town is kind of like the hub in this Disarn Valley region. Got a ton of places to eat. Well, I shouldn't say a ton, but like they got butchers, they got smithies, they've got kind of like a weapon shop, armor shop. They got like even like clothing shops, couple inns, taverns, kind of almost anything you could really think of in a city. You'll probably be able to find it here. You see pretty much everyone's coming out. They're all meandering through the streets. The town, it's got a decent sized population. It's pretty busy no matter where you look in it. The busiest locations is going to be Which, can you guys see this, by the way? My laser pointer?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you could see it in my spectator view, so. Kind of in this main street here, this would be the Long Road. That's where most of the hustle and bustle is going down. What you guys would know about the Long Road is this road literally stretches like most of the Sword Coast, which is a huge expanse, and it cuts right through this region, and it's kind of like the main highway to go north and south.
So it's your
So it's
saying
the Route
that it's a
66
really
before
long
the
road.
interstates happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
I-35.
Right on.
What'd you say, Alec?
I said, so what you're saying is it's a really long road.
Really long, really well traveled, really well known. Yes.
A long
It's right on the
road,
money.
a long road.
Going off of what transpired last session, is there any part of Red Lark that would be more susceptible to shady activities?
Shady activities.
Like a kid wanting to get into a gang?
No, I know. I get what you're getting at there. I would say, because
Oh, that's right. We have to
you've been here
investigate that guy.
before. So I would say give me a history check to see what all you remember.
That's a 16.
16. I would say that you know of a guy in town who isn't afraid to sell illegal things. Kind of like a local, low-key black market.
Like a fence, so to speak.
Like a what?
A fence.
What do you mean?
They sell stolen shit.
Yeah, do you know what
Oh.
a fence is?
I know one that, separates one property from another. I know that fence.
At gates, typically.
Yeah,
Would I know kind of where he hangs out?
Yeah. Let me. So this is gonna be a little bit of as you guys explore. I'm just gonna need to maybe take like a minute or two, just read it like 2 or 3 paragraphs just to make sure I get it fresh in my head. But you guys would know. He's actually not too far away. He's over here, in number 17.
Okay. Well, I guess without really once we all get going here, Carjo's just gonna kind of separate and go over that way once we're all kind of established what we're doing.
Sure. Do you guys coming into town? Do you guys have any immediate things you're wanting to do? Are you wanting to immediately start investigating? Or are you wanting to see if there's just some gear you can pick up before you do anything? Are you wanting to see if you can lock in a place to stay? What are you guys thinking?
I would like to go to like an inn
Okay.
and lock in a place to stay, and also ask about information. Seems that's a good spot. People passing through might hear stuff.
Sure.
Do we need to put our donkey somewhere?
If you guys are staying in somewhere, I'm trying to think. This place has. Okay. So they don't have any place that's just straight up like a stables, but wherever you stay at whichever one of these places, there'd be like a hitching post or something where you could keep it safe.
Okay.
I will say too, as if you guys are kind of like, I'm not really sure where to go in town, feel free to be like, hey, I'm gonna snag one of the people off the street and just start a conversation, try and see what I can figure out about this place. Obviously, Carjo's been here before, so he'll have a little bit of an idea. So,
I got a question.
Yes.
Is the Lord of Lance Rock the proprietor of Red Larch, or is Lance Rock a different place?
All you guys were told is that he was leading whatever group was responsible for the hostage situation that he hired them on. And then you guys were told... You guys didn't know much about him. You guys asked about Lance Rock, if anyone knew about that. And all you were told it was somewhere near Red Lark. That, like, geographical location. But otherwise, you don't know anything beyond that. I would say if you guys were talking amongst yourselves, Carjo would know the answer to that. If that was something you were wanting to figure out.
Yeah.
Like where Lance Rock is and compared to...
No,
or in
just like
comparison to...
who, if that person he mentioned is lord over this area.
Yeah, I
Like,
would
oh,
like
or Red
that
Lark.
because that's like the beginning of our quest. That dude was the guy who made all the zombies and skeletons and kind of started our adventure, so...
And he besmirched our faction's name.
So it kind of seems like we have three things going for us. We got to figure out this dwarven thing because that's what our patron organization wants. We got Carjo's son to find, and then I think it would be a good idea to find out any information about the Lord of Lance Rock.
Well, I'm willing to go to the inn and check out that area and kind of talk things out with people over there. Are we to split up in groups, or everybody do their own thing?
Richard and I were looking at trying to find like a weapon stall or something like that where like I could get more arrows. So think about talking to someone about that.
Do you vocalize that, Lily?
Yeah.
Can I hand you like 10 silver and ask you to pick me up a quiver of arrows?
Okie dokie, got it.
He has handed you money. Take it and run.
And I look at Reeser like, I'll take the change back on that too, big guy.
You think there'll be change? I don't know what it costs.
If I don't either. If there's change, I'll take it back. If I owe you more, I'll pay it.
Vader's gonna tag along with Richard and Lily, because she's gonna look for like a blacksmith to see if she can find some different armor.
Okay.
Charge
So-
you 25 gold there, Carjo.
25 gold for a quiver of arrows.
Yep.
Wow.
That way I can
Well,
buy a short bow.
Does
And
Mary
I just
need
look at,
or
I look
does,
at Carjo and I'm just like, he's broke. Don't listen to him.
does Lily need 25 gold to buy a short bow?
No. No, Richard
Okay.
wants a short bow. Lily's got a short bow.
Oh, do you want a short bow, Richard?
Was trying to get one. What?
Well, here. I'll hand you 25 gold. Go get that. And make sure I get my change back from the arrows.
Yes, now I am just a
You owe everybody.
yeah.
She's gonna ask.
I'm getting payday loans here. I'm gonna be broke forever.
Well, what I want, out of character, what I want to buy is, it's quite a bit of gold, so I'm not going to get it anytime soon.
There.
If Vera's coming with, can Lily grab her hand, specifically the one with the cloth on it,
Yep.
and just hold her hand while walking,
Yep.
basically like a child.
Yep. I will oblige.
Like a kid
Revenant
holding
will
both
also
parents'
be going
hands.
to the
With
smithy.
happiness. You see me fight a smile, but it quirks a little.
Okay. Sounds like we got kind of our different groups that we're gonna do. I'm kind
Red
of.
said he was doing something and we cut him off. What were you saying, Red?
Yeah,
Yeah, Rev will also be going to the smithy.
to the smithy. So I got okay. I think
What is shit. Cass, what are you doing?
I'm going to the inn to ask about lodging, see if we want to stay there, and then talk to people to find out information about our 3 things.
Jason, what are you doing?
I am going to, or on the map, I'm going to 17
Yep.
to the fence.
Okay.
What are you doing, Sudak?
I'm gonna wait and see if anyone takes me along, and then I'm gonna maybe cause some shenanigans.
Oh no, he's going to the bar.
Okay, so Zudak, or Carjo
Wanna roll a
is
stealth
gonna
check?
like head off. Carjo's gonna head off, and then he's gonna see that Zudak's just kind of standing there, like watching everybody disperse. Like, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. And he's gonna turn around and be like, Zudak, we might have a fight if you come with me.
Very well. I will come.
I'm not promising a fight. I'm saying there might be a fight.
If you're gonna say it, you better promise. But
There
I
might
am
be.
curious. I am curious about the zombies.
Well, maybe we can find something out about that too.
Yes, I wish to find more.
I could go for a zombie fight.
Okay. Give me just 1 second. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think we'll start with the people who are essentially just gonna do a little shopping first, because I think that'll go the quickest. And then we'll move on to people who are trying to get like more information about the story. And that will give the people who are shopping a chance to meet up with the rest of the group so they can get the little lore tidbits too. So let me look at. Essentially, in my book here, I have a bunch of information on every single number on the map, and I'm just looking to see some stuff here quick. So. Here we go. Okay. As you guys make the comment about there potentially being a fight, you see kind of this middle-aged, maybe late 30s, early 40s human male walk up to you guys, and he's like, excuse me, haven't really seen you guys around here before. I assume you guys are new to the area? Speaking to Carjo and Zudak.
Something like that.
Well, welcome to Red Lark. This is a wonderful town that we have here. We hope that you can find your spot, anything you're looking for. We got, bakeries, all this other stuff, but I did kind of overhear the conversation. What the hell is his name? He turns and he kind of extends a hand to whoever wants to grab it, and he goes, "My name is Harburg Tooth." Oh my lord, I'm gonna butcher this like crazy. Harburg Toothmariller.
Harburg?
Harburg. I have no idea how to say that.
Harburg? Harburg's good. Can I lean into
Heartburn?
Heartburn?
Yeah. If you guys are taking notes, it's Harburk, and then his last name is Tuthmariller.
Can you say it one more time, please?
Miller.
The spelling?
Yes.
Yeah, so first name is Harburk, and then last name is Tuthmariller.
What the flying?
That's what I said. I was like, how the hell do you say that? Then he's like a male
Harburg Tooth.
A male human in his like early 40s. He looks really. He looks pretty tough. A lot of like scars on him. He's pretty beefy and just strong, and he's got a sword strapped to his side. And he introduces himself and kind of looks to you guys. He's like, "I'm the constable in this area. I'm, whether I like it or not, responsible for the safety of this town. So if you're thinking about picking a fight, take it to the fields outside of town. I don't need any trouble inside of town. Do you guys hear me?"
I lean into Carjo and as softly as I can. I think we should kill him.
Roll for stealth.
No. God damn it! He got his stealth check that he fucking wanted.
Yes. 8.
20. Come on.
8?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he rolled a 2.
Oh. Oh! Hey, fuck.
I say it really loud. He gets distracted by something.
So lucky.
Gosh.
Oh fuck, dude.
What do you think?
I'm gonna kind of like turn my head to the side and just be like, "You're not against it, right? But we have to have a reason because we haven't gained any information. We have been here for less than the amount of time it takes for a smart of a fell to the smell of a fart to dissipate from a
This is
small
the
room."
longest I've ever gone without killing people, so I'm a little itchy.
And I'm trying. Listen.
Yes.
We're gonna go see a guy that deals in shady shit. We're gonna ask him
Okay.
2 questions. At minimum, 2 questions.
Okay.
Or at minimum, 2 questions. One is about my son. One is about zombies. If we can get a location on either,
Yes.
or if we can get a location on the zombies, we'll go fucking kill some zombies. We'll just go have a heyday, you and me, just killing zombies.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I don't care. But we cannot kill the constable of this town unless he's involved with it.
I turn to him. Are you involved?
Excuse me? Involved with what?
I'm gonna
Insight
interrupt.
check.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna interrupt. Go for it, big guy.
Six.
You looking at him and reading him, he genuinely looks bewildered by what you're even trying to ask him right now. He has no idea what you're trying to ask him. You just continue staring at him. He's like, if you gave me some more context, I might actually be able to give you an answer to your question.
Someone involved will say that very thing.
He
I'm gonna
turns
kinda,
to you,
like,
Carjo.
nudge. I'm just gonna nudge Zudax, like, I guess he's super tall and I'm super short, so my knee's gonna, like, hit probably his shin. I'm gonna nudge his shin with my knee. Lance Rock, do you know where that's at? Around here? I've been told it's around here. I don't know for sure.
He kind of, like, gives you a little puzzled look, and he's like, Lance Rock? I mean, Lance Rock is just southwest of town. It's just a big rock formation. That's just kind of what the locals call it. I guess not too many people know about it nor are interested in it, so I'm a little curious as to why.
I've heard of a Lord of Lance Rock, and it sounded like a settlement. Do you know? Would you know? You said there's few people that care about it or know about it. Do they tend to be grouped up? Are they just like scattered here and there along the wind, passerby through town? I guess I'm as confused on all of this as you are. I'm just trying to get an answer.
You see him just kind of thinking to himself. And he's like, Lord of Lance Rock. Just give me... As he ponders his thoughts, the DM looks up notes.
As the DM's looking up notes,
Okay.
Karja's gonna look up at Zudak. It's
He
a rock formation. This kid's a 10-year-old.
he
The Lord is a 10-year-old.
You see Harburg turn to you guys and he's like, someone who might know more about that would be the owner of the Swinging Sword. It's one of the inns in town, probably one of the more well-known ones where most people tend to stay. But the person you'd be looking for is named Kaylissa.
Spell that, please.
Kaylessa.
Sexy. Okay.
What's the name of the place? The Swinging Sword?
Correct.
I'm writing it down, Jason.
Okay.
Shouldn't be hard to miss.
Yeah,
It's
I'm-
right along the main long road, just kind of right in the center of town. It's one of our larger buildings, so it's pretty stands out pretty well.
Okay.
But this dude said that this lady might know more about the fuck. What are we looking for?
The Lord of Lance Rock.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
We should ask about the dwarves too.
Yeah, I planned on it.
Oh, okay.
Also, while we have someone of actual standing here, there was an envoy of dwarves on a religious, I don't want to say mission, probably a religious journey, a voyage, and they were headed to the Golden Hills. They were last seen on the bridge, and they haven't been seen since. Do you know, did they pass through here? Do you know anything about that?
He gives a heavy sigh, and he looks to you guys, and he's like, I am aware of this story. It has been the talk of the town for about 10 days now. Everybody is kind of whispering about it, talking about it, throwing their own theories out there. He kind of looks to you guys and he's like, you guys seem like good folks, with maybe a little bit of a rough side, which I can respect. I wasn't always the constable. I kind of was chosen to be the constable just because of how well I can hold myself.
Are you sure you didn't just take an arrow to the knee?
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
He literally pulls up his trousers above his knees, and he's like,
Sir,
"No
you are getting the
scars."
wrong message from me. Put them down!
Drop them down? Wow, that's really the
He-
wrong message.
But then he looks at you, he looks at you guys, and he's like, I tell you what, why don't you guys get yourself situated in town? I'm sure we'll bump into each other again. Let me see. If you guys need me at all, there's so many words. If you guys need me at all, I tend to hang out around the butcher shop. That's primarily where I work, but I also am in charge of the local guards in town, so you'll see me, you'll find me, or if you ask for me, someone can point you in the right direction. But get yourself settled in. Maybe I know like I said, everyone's been talking about this missing delegation. You might need to win their favor over because of everything that's been going on. Trust is a little hard to come by. So you might have to win them over a little bit, but I'm sure once you do a favor or two, the river will start flowing with information.
Speaking of favors, if there are any ruffians or bandits or anybody that is evading the long arm of the law, we'll say, feel free to find us. We I point at my big friend. We shouldn't be too hard to find either. If you
I'm
need
very
any
good at
extra
healing.
muscle, if you need any extra muscle, we're both. I look more at Zudak. We're both pretty good at convincing things to go our way.
He smirks. I'll keep that in mind. That's very kind of you to offer. And then he tries to get your guys' names.
Zudak the Destroyer.
Right, that's
I was
fitting.
gonna go with honesty anyway. My name is Karjo, the sword.
Karjo. And his eyes kind of linger on you for a second as if he's trying to remember. Okay.
Have you? I'm also gonna try one more thing.
Yep.
Have you, by any chance, maybe seen a smaller version of me somewhere, or maybe a younger, maybe not smaller, but a younger version of me recently?
Well, I mean, because we're located directly on the long road, we get plenty of every type of species coming through here. So definitely, I've seen some tabaxi, I've seen some younger ones. Not within a while, I'd say. It's been a little while since I've seen tabaxi in this area, but...
Okay. Well, as I said, if you need any help rounding up some bandits or getting rid of some bandits, just look for the big guy and I'll tag along.
Sounds good. It was very nice meeting you two. And he marches off. We will circle over and pan over to our friends going to the blacksmith to do a little shopping / looking for service work. So, at this current time, you guys don't exactly know where that would be, nor do I. So let me look. But if you guys were to ask around, it would be pretty easy to locate. You guys are kind of like in the center of town here at this point, I would say. Right within the intersection, and there's all sorts of people just kind of meandering out and about and around you guys.
Is there anybody that looks like a mom?
A mom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like
Okay,
you could
Lily's
easily
gonna-
find some.
Okay, Lily's just gonna go up to the one that looks like the friendliest mom.
Okay.
After Lily.
As you kind of like tug on her dress, she turns around. She's like, "Oh, aren't you a little cutie? What can I help you with, dearie?"
I just need to know where I can go get some arrows. Do you know
Some
where
arrows.
I should go for that?
Ooh, yes. Let me think. You guys are going to want to head over to Ironhead Arms. And she points kind of down towards the south. To you guys, it'd be off to your left. Down in this area, number 13 here. That's where you guys will be looking for. They should have some gear in there. Arrows are pretty simple to come by. Anything that's like, I guess, requires finer crafting is a bit harder to come by in our town, unfortunately. But you know, we get a lot of traders that come through here, so there is a chance you might find what you're looking for beyond that.
Okay, thank you. And then I'm just gonna run back over to Vera.
Anyone else looking just kind of sees this mother like smile and just like you can just see her heart was kind of touched with that little interaction with Lily.
Because that's what makes me happy, a little kid asking for arrows.
This is the
Just warms my
sword
heart.
ghost. She also, I mean, it's pretty easy to tell that Lily's a gnome as well.
I know, I'm just being funny.
Yeah,
I guess trying to be funny, it didn't really work.
it's okay.
On our way down there, I'd like to be doing either perception checks, know what I see on the way down there. So like I kind of want to look at the buildings, see if I can figure the outside what those buildings might be, or if there's certain booths or stands or something alongside the road. Like I just want to understand my surroundings and what I'm looking at while I'm way down there.
Sure. So I'll just kind of go down the list here with these numbered areas. So number 10 here, you would see a sign that says Drouth Fine Poultry. So you get an idea that they're kind of like a butchery of sorts. Number 16 here, let's see. You would see a sign that says Wilver's Wagon Works. And kind of out behind the building, you see a fenced-in area with a bunch of wagons that are just kind of like half put together. Some wheels are off. Kind of looks like a place that you would craft wagons. Number 11 here, you would see Jalessa Ornra Butcher Shop. It's kind of down the alleyway here as you look there. And I would say you'd probably be able to pick up this area here as well. And you would see a sign that says Dornan Finestone.
Those 12?
Yeah. And you could get the sense like an artisan might work in there. Just looking at the building.
Cool.
Alright, you guys make your way over to the building then at number 13.
Yep.
Alright, how do you guys approach, or who goes first? Actually, I'll kind of describe to you guys what you see, and then you can kind of go from there. Let's see. Kind of looking at this place, you can see it looks like a shop that, like, many shops have been in here before, and this is just the most recent shop to currently be in this location. So the building's kind of just been refurbished to fit that of a storefront for someone who's trying to sell weapons and swords and armor and stuff like that. Looking into there, very quickly you can pick up, it doesn't look like he himself crafts these items. It looks more like he's acquired these items and then sells them to the public. And looking through that, you see a handful of people kind of meandering through the shop, and you can see this half-orc go up to some of them very excitedly, and he's like,
Oh yes, that sword. That sword was used to slay a dragon, I'm sure of it. You can tell by the blood that coats it still. I guess I didn't have time to wash that one off, but that's the right. And he hold it in your hands, and you see him like just really trying to sell this sword to like this teenager.
Is this guy by chance related to Zudak? Sounded a lot like Zudak.
he might be.
I sense a cousin in the area.
How do you guys approach?
Lily's gonna, if she overheard that whole dragon thing, she's gonna walk up to him and be like, "Did it really kill a dragon?" Like,
Oh!
what?
He looks down at you. Oh, aren't you a short thing? Yes, I'm confident this killed a dragon.
And he kind of turns over to this one.
This one must have killed a manticore.
And he has like, kind of like a rapier just hanging on the wall that's a bit rusted and kind of some nicks missing out of it. But then he like points to the handle and he's like,
You can see it was hand carved by the previous user. Much care was put into this weapon.
DM, does it look like this guy drinks at all?
make an insight check. Yeah, that's a fair question.
That's a great question.
A 13.
13. Honestly, looking at him, he does not seem drunk. You guys are close enough now that you can't smell any liquor coming off of him. You can just see that he shares a genuine excitement for what he does for a living.
Okay, are there any, like, alcoholic bottles or anything around here?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Can I do whatever check to see if
A
I can tell
5.
if he's lying to me about whether he did kill the dragon or manticore?
Yes, in just a second. So 5.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looking around. I would say you're very distracted by all the hustle and bustle in the city. You do notice as you're moving through the city that you are getting a lot of just like side glances and looks as people are noticing kind of what you are.
Mm-hmm.
But you, and kind of just all that going on, you don't see anything
Okay,
really.
cool.
Yeah, you can give me that insight check there.
I know.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Damn.
You can see that his excitement is true, his passion is there, but he does have a layer of uncertainty that it actually did kill, that he's just kind of hoping it did at some point.
He's a dirty big fat liar.
He's blissfully ignorant.
Pretty much.
Can I ask the guy if he has any plate armor?
Plate armor. Ooh, and he kind of turns to you and he's like, ooh, plate armor? That's a mighty big ask. Let me check it back here. And you see him like kind of go back into his storage room where like it's under lock and key. And he goes over there and kind of just briefly opening it. You can see this is kind of where he stores the more valuable items. But he looks around and he's like, whew. Oh shit. He comes back out and he's just like, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I don't have any plate armor here, but I tell you what, there is a blacksmith in town, and if he's given the proper resources, he can craft you just about anything. Although it might take some time, he can certainly craft it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yes, no. Do you want anything else, like a sword? Or...
What about, do you have any really nice magical glaives?
Magical glaives. Whew! What are you looking for in particular?
There's like a +1.
Glaive +1. He goes back into that back room, comes back out, and he's like, I'm not really much of a magic user, so it's a little difficult for me to tell if they are, but as far as I'm aware, I do not have anything.
Okay, that's good. Perfect.
If you guys do ever need magic items or like someone to look at them, we do have a priest in town who has magical abilities. I'm sure he could give you some insights into that stuff too.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything anyone else looking for?
Do you have a short bow that killed, like, I don't know, something cool?
Some short bow that killed something. Like, are you kidding me? Of course I've got about 3 of them. And he like goes up there. He's like, I got one made of maple. I've got one made of oak. I've got one made of pine. Although I wouldn't take that one. It snaps really easily. I've had to repair it about 10 times just from it hanging on the shelf.
Oh, well, I don't want that.
Yeah, and then he like hands you the maple one. He's like, I think you'll love this one. When it gets wet, it has this perfect golden or this beautiful color that so comes through.
Does it smell like maple?
It sure does.
And then, how much is it?
Yes. Let's see. And he kind of thinks in his head. A short bow. Short bows do run. Oh, I guess any of our ranged weaponry, it does cost a little more. It is 25 gold pieces.
Okay. If I buy some arrows too, can I get a little bit of a discount?
Give me a persuasion check.
Can Vera, like, assist her?
Assist her? How would you assist her?
Like, give the guy kind of, like, puppy dog eyes?
I persuade him.
Good.
I don't need help. It's
Oh,
okay.
good.
Nat 20.
You
I
got a nat
do.
20.
I do just want to emphasize, nat 20s do not always mean
Yeah.
you succeed. It just means you will get the best possible outcome. So just keep that in mind. But
Yep.
in this scenario, he looks at you and he's like, you are freaking adorable. I tell you what, yeah, if you purchase this short bow, I'll throw in 1 bundle of arrows.
Perfect. And then I would like a bundle of arrows. That's
I'm
Oh,
assuming
like
that
an
could be
additional.
Huh?
Like an additional bundle of arrows. Or how many are you wanting? Let's just do it that way.
That's what we were trying to understand was how many a bundle of arrows. if
Yes.
that's
So
just
like
Yeah.
a bundle is 20 arrows.
And then she's gonna. I also want to purchase. Well, more arrows on top of that.
12 more. Okay. Let's see. He looks to you and he's like, okay, 12 more arrows.
See him doing the math in his head, trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
Looks like a total nerd.
That would be about 1 silver piece and 5 copper pieces for 12 more.
And she gives him the gold and silver.
And he hands you all your stuff. He's like, you're gonna really love that thing. And he pats you on the head. And then he looks to you guys, see if there's anything you guys want.
She hands. I'm gonna hand my old short bow. That's just a boring short bow to Richard. I've got a maple one now.
I love it. Does anyone else want anything from the shop?
Just tell me Richard spends that 25 gold on another maple short bow.
That's what. I'm assuming she spent that.
Yes, I spent your 25.
Oh, that's dirty.
I mean, it was for the short bow, so
You did get your arrows out of it.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Yes, I have things I want to buy as well. Revenant is going to stride up to this guy, and first thing he's going to say is, "My good man, you seem to have a lovely shop here."
Oh, we have the best weapons in town. I can count you on that.
I must say, I'm from out of town, but I'd never expected such a lovely assortment of weapons. Where did you accumulate all of this?
Most of this stuff, bear with me on this one. Every now and then, if there's a battle in a nearby area, and we go and tend to the wounded, and we kind of bring back, people's bodies in hopes of returning them to their family, any swords or weapons or like ammunition that's left behind that no one claims, we go through and we claim it and we bring it to here and we sell it for a good price. And then we have a lot of traders that come through that oftentimes will bring weapons from other towns and cities in hopes of selling it. We got a lot of random kind of farmers in the local area who like to craft these things as a hobby, and they'll come in and sell them to me, and then I'll sell them to you.
Well, I must say, I am thoroughly impressed, and no doubt you have such a eye, such equipment, no doubt because of your collection here.
Yes.
So Revenant is kind of doing what he does best and get in how he can later manipulate. But in the meantime, Revenant is going. My good man, I'm looking for a shield. Do you have something for me? I'm a man of simple taste, mind you, but functionality is the most important.
A shield, you say? I would imagine I have something. And he goes into, he kind of checks in the front area and he's like, oh, nothing here, okay. Let me check the back once more. Aha! Then you hear him get like super excited and grab something. You hear all this stuff come crashing down like, he's like, oh, everything's fine, I'm okay. And then he like comes out, and you can see that his arm's bleeding because like some sharp weapon like nicked him. He's like, I'll probably have to treat that in a bit, but here you go. And he like holds up a shield, and he goes, that'll be 10 gold pieces.
Very well, my good man. Very well. Cool. I will buy that for 10 gold, and then Revenant is going to ask, what news? I have come from Yatar, and I'm curious as to what's been going on in town. Anything good? Anything bad?
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Hell yeah.
Hell.
Oh yeah, dude. That's like banana bread at work.
God. Oh, is that
Hell
nat
yeah.
20? That wasn't nat 20.
Yeah.
You guys are just...
At 20.
I'm glad I'm burning them all during the social encounters.
Man, that's a birthday session if I've ever seen one.
Hell yeah. He kind of turns to you, and he's like, You know, there's a lot of chatter going around in town, kind of all throughout this whole area. I know, what was her name? I think it's Marlandro? Something like that. One of the elder males in this town. I think you, or no, oh man, what am I thinking of? I remember now. Over at the bakery, I was hearing some word of potential ghosts in the area. Some of the children there were, rather freaked out. I also heard, Mandiver's poultry. You know, there was some buzz around there about the similar story. You might be able to pick something up there.
Well, good to know. I appreciate your honesty. And then Revenant is going to slide him a silver piece.
He grabs it and he's like, for what?
Information is king, my friend. Information is king.
He slams a firm grasp on your shoulder, almost feeling like he's like gonna crush your collarbone. And he's like, I know a businessman when I see one. I hope to see you again. What'd you say your name was?
You may call me Rev.
Rev. What a badass name. I'll see you around, Rev.
I throw my shield. Oh, sorry. I throw my shield onto my back and then big flourishing bow to.
Vera's gonna see this and she's gonna like chuckle, and she's gonna go back up to the guy and she's gonna ask him if he has a morning star.
A morning star. One of my favorite weapons. I guarantee you I've got one of those in here. Let me just shimmy around in my wares. And he kind of looks around. Okay, like...
In your wares or under your wares?
Wow. Ooh.
Someone chuckled.
Well,
I heard
darling,
that.
I do have one back here, actually.
Okay.
This one's extra pokey. This one, believe it or not, killed a basilisk.
Really?
One fell swoop, straight to the noggin, dead.
You don't say.
Oh, I do say, because I just said it.
What? That's unheard of.
So what do you say? You interested?
I am very interested. How much are you selling this for?
Well, morning stars aren't easy to come by, so this does run for 15 gold.
Okay. I can do 15 gold. For a basilisk? Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
15.
yeah.
Actually, 16, just because, you gave me...
His eyes get really wide. He's like, here, it's yours. He puts out an open palm for the money.
Cool.
And he's like, you guys are always welcome in my shop. I think you just might be my favorite customers of the day.
Perfect.
And you see him go back to like a chalkboard and he like erases names that were on there and like writes new ones on there.
And I'm gonna say it, make sure to tell your friends, and then I'll wink at him, and then I'll walk out.
That's awesome.
Can Lily ask one more thing?
Yeah.
Is there rainbow popcorn here somewhere?
He looks at you. Rainbow popcorn. I don't know about rainbow popcorn, but I tell you what, they got popcorn at some of the taverns in town, I'm sure. They just cook it in the kettles in the back, and I don't know what they put on it. Maybe they spit on it, but it tastes damn good.
Do you think they can tell us stuff?
Well, I'm sure if you win over their favor and maybe do a task or two for them, you could get some information from them.
Can I say that you're my friend?
He squats down, and when he does, his thighs and calves are just straight ripped muscles. He's like, pats you on the head, he's like, we can be friends.
Okay. Content. Walk away.
Did anyone want anything else from the shop before you leave?
On the way out, Reader will pat him on the head and say, thanks for the stories. Now she'll never shut up about this dog.
He's like, that is my pleasure. Come back for more anytime.
Did you guys get Karjo's arrows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got them free.
All right. So
I want lots more, but I'm broke. So no, thank you.
We will pan over. Pirate, would you have told them where you were heading for well, I suppose you didn't fully know where you were heading, did you?
No, I was just gonna kind of meander to a busier look. I guess I would know what inns look like, kind of,
Yeah.
sort of. So
Oh,
I
for
kind of
sure.
trying to walk around a little bit and try and find one.
Yeah. Show. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So, kind of walking down the street here, you get to here, and almost immediately you can see this building over here that's just bigger than all the rest. And it is just buzzing with people coming in and out of there. You can hear a ton of people hooting and hollering inside, having a good time, drinking and eating. And you see a long wooden sign of a sword hanging off of it that says the Swinging Sword.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk in there.
Okay. As you guys exit out of the shop and you look up the street, you see Pyrite just kind of looking around. She sees the sign and then she makes her way into the building. So if you guys want to join in at any point during this, just holler and we'll get you in the scene. So,
Okay.
Pirate, let me look. Okay. Okay, so this building is a 3-story stone structure crowned by a steep slate roof that bristles with many chimneys. A signboard juts out over the front from what you've seen, and an inn yard with stables and outbuildings. So there are stables. I lied. This would be where you'd put your donkey. An inn yard with stables and outbuilding lies back behind the building. As you kind of walk in, you can tell it's a very welcoming and luxurious by the area's rustic standards. Each room boasts a hearth, warm draperies and tapestries, and there's even running water you notice in this building, provided by the rooftop cisterns. As you come in, you can see an individual all the way up behind the bar who clearly is running this place. And in the back room, you hear this boom, and then you just hear all this coughing, like, and you see all this black smoke come pillaging out from what appears to be the kitchen. And this woman who you see in front of you, he's like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And she like goes into the back. She's like, you guys, we've been over this. You can't do that in here. And like, she like brings them out and she's like, we need to get those fucking chimneys fixed. And she's like brushing all the like smoke and charcoal off of her. It's like all over her face. And she looks to you. She's like, a new face. Coming in to stay.
Yeah, we just, me and my party just came into town, and we're kind of getting a lay of the land and I think I saw a stable out there. Do you guys have room?
Yes, we do have room. I guess what are you trying to put back there?
We have just a pack donkey that helps
Oh.
carry our gear.
Yeah, no problem. That'll fit back there just fine.
And then I kind of, so she ushered like 2 people out of the kitchen after the chimney, or are they still
Yeah.
in the kitchen?
So she brought 2 people out. There's still like some slight smoke coming out of that room, but you can tell like they're 2 workers at this place. Let's see. It would be one of them would be a female, and the other one would be a male. Both of them humans, just kind of coming out of there.
I give her kind of a curious look, with a little bit of a cat smile, and having troubles in the kitchen?
Yes, for a while now, for the past week or so, just with the way this place was built, I don't know if you saw the chimneys walking in, but it is just horrendous how they funnel the smoke out of here. So they're prone to getting plugged up quite often. So every now and then, though we hate to admit it, we do have to deal with fires in the kitchen. We put them out swiftly, as this isn't the first time it's happened, but we're just so sick of it. So right now our menu might be a little bit limited, but we have the comfiest beds in town, I can assure you of that. And she like turns on the sink, running water, and then turns it off.
I give her a bit bigger smile. Yeah, you don't see that very often when you're traveling out and about. So with the issues with the chimneys, are you needing someone to clean it out? Would that be beneficial?
Her eyes get
Getting
wide, and she's
up
like,
cool?
I mean, if you know somebody, or you yourself or your crew are able to, that would be a huge help for us. That would be splendid.
I might know somebody. How big? Like, could I tell from the outside how big the hole of the chimney is, or could she tell me?
Yeah, and she'd be basically like a small sized person could probably fit in the chimney, I would say, to kind of give you an idea of how big it is.
Yeah, I have a couple members in my group that might be able to help you out.
I don't like the way you're saying that.
My name's Pyrite, by the way, and I extend a hand to the lady behind the bar.
She holds her hand out, covered in charcoal, and she's like, Kaelissa Urkel. Nice to meet you, Pyrite.
Well, we just did some work up north, and we're just kind of passing through. We're out looking for a couple friends of ours, and I didn't know if you guys get a lot of information coming through here, or have well, we're looking for a group of dwarves that are our friends, and I didn't know if you've seen a group of dwarves come through here at all.
The missing delegation.
I give her kind of a little smile and nod, but don't say anything else.
Well, look, sweetie, everybody's been talking about it. It's not really a secret that they're missing. It's kind of the buzz of the town right now. Oh boy. And she's like, as much as I want to unload all the rumors upon you in this town, I don't really know you, and the whole town's kind of agreed to approach newcomers cautiously. We've been having issues with bands of people going by different factions in the area, causing a ton of trouble, causing a lot of supply chain issues. So would you guys be willing to maybe do a few favors for us, and in exchange we could give you some information?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull out 2 silver and set them on the counter and slide them to her, and be like, yeah, I'll be back with a couple of my friends. Then we'll get this chimney issue figured out, and then maybe we can talk some more.
That would be wonderful.
And then I just give them to her, not like wanting anything back from it.
It's much appreciated, dearie. I will see you soon. And she goes back to the kitchen. Good heavens, you're making it worse.
I think I'm gonna just kind of slowly start walking back towards the door, to see if I can, kind of looking to see if any of my members are coming through, and then also can I like do a perception to see if there's anybody else that seems very interesting or insight or something?
Yeah.
Talk to.
Well, do you want to do just a general perception check, or are you trying to get a read on, like, people's behaviors in the room?
I'm looking for maybe the town drunk that talks too much.
Sure. Go. I would say give me a perception check.
Oh, that's fine. He's going first. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah, geez, you
We're
guys
really
are just-
burning them all.
Yeah.
You and Nail
We're really
looking
burning them
about
all.
31
Jeez.
years old.
We're gonna regret this when combat comes.
Next fight, we're all dead.
You're kind of looking around, and you don't, at this time, like, there isn't anyone in the bar. It's pretty early in the day still, since you guys have gotten here, and you don't really see anyone who's just, like, hammered or just besides themselves.
Okay.
But you get the
yeah.
impression this would be an area that you would probably find someone like that, as well as any other
Okay.
taverns.
Okay, I think at that point I'm gonna have to. I'll probably go just right outside the tavern and whatever, and
Yep.
the sword or swinging sword, and see if I can spot any of my party out in the road at all.
Yeah, easy enough. As you walk out, you can see the group is already walking your way, having seen you walk in there. You do not see Zudak or Karjo yet, though.
All right. I think my eyes lock on Lily, and I look up at Ruijerd, and I give him a small smile as I approach. So
Before
I've met
Pirates does anything, sorry, Lily's gonna be like, I found out where we could get popcorn. That's all she's gonna say.
she kind of gives like a little like, huh? Okay. Well, we might be able to get popcorn here in this kitchen, but we might need to give them a little help to get good popcorn.
If it has rainbows and sprinkles, I'll be very happy.
Pyrite kind of looks up a little bit. I don't know the situation on the popcorn on how rainbow or sparkly it is, but we could definitely find out, and maybe they can make some for us if we help them.
I like that idea.
Lily's thinking.
The thing they need help with though requires someone of special size, and unfortunately,
Special size.
I kind of chuckle a little bit and give her a bigger smile. Yes, you are, and unfortunately, I'm just too big for the job. And I look up at Ruijerd. He's definitely too big for the job. We need someone smaller, and I don't see Karjo anywhere. So I don't know. Could you do this for us?
Possibly.
I mean, we could do persuasion. I can do persuasion if you want.
If you want, if Lily's kind of on the fence about it, I would say this could be a moment we could do some persuasion, and then I would say you, in return, Lily, you would make either persuasion. Essentially, you would make any of the charisma checks, so persuasion, intimidation, deception. You could choose any one of them to try and counteract it.
Okay.
What about? Oh, never mind. That's a passive. Never mind.
Please. Well, I'm gonna see where we're at. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What'd you get, Pirate?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I haven't rolled yet.
You gotta be at a 19, and that's with the +0.
Oh.
Mary rolled 20, 20, 19 for her 3 rolls.
You roll it.
Yeah, no, I got a 14.
Okay.
3 rolls.
So, Lily does not
Three rolls.
immediately seem up for the idea, but obviously it's up to Lily herself
Okay.
if she wants to do it.
So Lily says,
Let's see, what do I got?
are you
for
gonna be my friend if I do this?
That smirk.
It's a really long pause.
Pirate's not huge on like friends, but I think she's gonna pull out one of the giant vulture feathers, and she's like, "If you help me with this job, I will turn this in to the coolest like hair accessory for you and me to wear together."
And Lily holds out her finger. Pinky promise.
She holds out her smallest little claw and reluctantly pinky promises.
Okay. Abilities. Okay.
Nice.
So she didn't say friend, but said they would wear matching hair feathers.
You know, she's slowly winning into your heart, so that's all that matters.
So then she's gonna kind of make a motion with her hand for them to follow. Come back this way. We'll talk to the lady behind the bar. I think you said her. You say Calissa? Is that her name? How do you say it? Calissa or Alyssa? Was it Calissa?
Kaylessa. Yeah.
Calissa. I've met someone back here behind the bar that can explain what's going on, and I'll help you with however I can. And so we'll head over to Calissa with, I'm assuming Vera and Rujard will follow.
Yep.
And Rev. Rev, are you following us?
Oh, sorry. So, as soon as we get in there, though, Lily's gonna be like, I hear I have to do something to get some pretty popcorn.
Oh, you guys
That is
get-
how she's gonna phrase this.
Where are you guys going? Sorry.
We're going in to talk to Calissa at the bar. When
Got
I
it.
was talking to her there.
For me, from the armory or whatever, I would have continued south to see the rest of the south side of town, to do my thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say, I'll kind of give you that information right now so you can kind of ponder what you want to do with it while we shift scenes here.
Great.
But looking down at the bottom of the map here, you'll see number 14. You see that place has a sign out front that says Mandivers Poultry, which was one of the locations that the half-orc mentioned. And then number 20 off to the right there, looking at that, you can see something. It just says like Bethunder Storage, and kind of looking at it, just kind of looks like a ramshack building where just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff gets stored.
Which one was that? Sorry.
Number 20.
Okay.
Number 19, you're looking at, kind of looking at the place. The sign hanging out front says Luruth's Tannery, and you can just tell that it's kind of a place that like specializes in working with animal hides and things like that. And then 22, way down at the bottom here, you can just see it says Valavo's Sundries, and you can just tell this would be the place you would go to just get kind of miscellaneous random gear.
Got it.
Okay, we're gonna shift scenes over to Zudak and Karjo. You guys are making your way over to number 17 there, and pretty much all it says, kind of as you guys walk up, you see that there's just a sign out front that says Gilkers, and looking throughout it, you can see that it's kind of a weird building. It's got like used tools and goods, kind of just miscellaneous stuff that you can buy. There's a small area that acts as a barber shop, and then you can just see a bunch of like old dudes hanging out in the corner, utilizing this place as like a local place to drink.
I love it.
Honestly, though, this is kind of where you would probably find Carjo if he was not adventuring right now.
Perfect.
What?
Go ahead, Zudak. You do your thing.
As you guys walk in, you can see that it's
Kill people right now.
You can see that it is a cluttered shop full of lounging customers, most of them men in no particular hurry to be waited on. A lot of them with old hair clippings trodden underfoot on the sagging board floor. You can see there is a gentleman who is over there cutting someone's hair, just kind of wrapping up with them, but he's also like answering questions about items in the shop over his shoulder.
I'm gonna look at Zudak real quick. Zudak, do you have hair? Do you need to sit in the chair?
Zudak has no hair.
Well, Carjo is gonna, after that guy gets finished, he's gonna take note that none of these other guys are in any particular hurry, and he's just gonna kind of like do that like Midwestern, like, hey, you guys mind if I bump in here real quick?
They
And see what they
through
say.
the slur of their words, like, go ahead, that's fine, we're in a hurry.
Perfect.
What are
Carjo's
the,
gonna hop up and... Go ahead.
I just want to know what the old men are doing. If they're playing cards, I want to join.
They're literally just sitting there, and they just look like they got a good buzz going, and they're all just lounged in these loungers, just kicked back with their feet up.
Carjo would absolutely be there.
Elderly, what do you drink?
What do we drink? Only the
What
best.
do you?
Only the best stuff in town, my friend.
May I have a swig?
They all look. Do you care to partake in our tradition?
What tradition is that?
It's yes or no.
Yes.
You see the guy kind of smirk. Perfect. Jonathan, hand me your mug. And he like hands over the mug. You see him spit in it. Pass to the next guy, he spits in it. They go around the whole room, they all spit in it, and then they hand you the cup to drink.
I like your tradition. I'm gonna blow a little steam, a little fire, if I may, to heat it up.
Oh,
This
cool.
is my tradition. And I'm gonna chug it down.
Yeah, so it's just like a wooden mug, so kind of as you like blow some fire on it to heat it up, it also catches fire on the bottom, so it's like partially on fire while you're drinking it down.
Sick.
I plant the flaming mug.
And then I just picture you take your palm and just like put the fire portion on your hand, and just put
Oh,
the
yeah.
fire out, hand it back.
Only
to
let
him.
myself get burned.
They look at you. Ah! And they're just all excited with you. Take a seat, friend.
I will join them.
And they just pour you mug after mug after mug.
I'm gonna sit there and just be like, while this is going on, I'm gonna be like, be careful. And if someone turns to me like I'm talking to Zudak, I'm gonna say, that dragon can drink.
Alright. So what do you do now, Carjo?
While Zudak kind of has the attention of the patrons, Carjo is just gonna hop up in the chair, assuming it's empty. That other guy got up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Party's gonna hop up there and just ask for a trim.
Tabaxi. It's been a while since I've given one of you a cut.
Yeah, I kind of focus more on inside the ears. I'm getting a little bushy. It's been a while since I've been at a
Oh, friend,
been
I
at
can
an
tell.
establishment.
It's getting a little wild in there.
Getting a little hard to hear, so to speak.
He puts you in the chair, kind of puts like the barber kind of cloak over you, whatever the hell that thing's called, and then he just starts snipping away.
I'm gonna let him kind of snip away for a second before starting the conversation again. Last time I was in town, I heard you were the guy to speak to if I wanted to learn some information that the constable might not be aware of.
You hear the scissors do a hard, like really close to like the flesh of your ear. And he kind of
The ear kind of flickers a little bit, kind of like a cat's ear does.
Yeah, and he puts his mouth right to the edge of your ear and kind of puts hands on both of your shoulders. And quietly into your ear, but very sternly says, "And where did you hear that?"
On the street. I don't work for the constable. I have personal information that I need to find out, and I hear you're the guy that might be able to help me out. This is personal. This is not for any other gain other than personal gain.
One of the people in the chat just said, "Oh boy, we're gonna learn one of the many ways to skin a cat."
And Carjo, you said someone in the chat. Oh boy, that's awesome. Yes, we love interaction.
Right?
Awesome.
Oh man, that is hilarious.
That's awesome.
He kind of relaxes his grip on your shoulders a little bit. Continues snipping away at your furs. Comes with a price, you know. Some of these haircuts can be expensive.
How about I ask my question and you tell me how much my haircut's gonna be?
I like this deal. What's your question?
I don't really know how to say it other than calling it what it is. There's a gang in the area that's been ambushing merchants traveling on the river. A gang that may have attracted the attention of some younger how do I say it? Younger, I don't want to say ne'er-do-well because that just sounds so nerdy, but
Teenager? Like a teenager?
some shithead teenager.
One thing you notice, ever since you mentioned that he might be the guy to go to for shady things, his whole demeanor has changed, and he is very, very straight-faced. Not an ounce of an emotions coming from him through his body language or anything like that. He's just full-on professional at this point. He's like, "I've heard some things. I can tell you that there are for sure multiple factions in this area who would recruit a naive young teenager."
Is this haircut gonna cost for the whole thing or per snip of your shears?
Generally is per snip.
It's code. It's code.
Well, how many snips is this haircut gonna take?
Are you asking him that?
Yeah.
It depends on how fine of a cut you're looking for.
Love it. I love it.
I'll be honest. I've got a decent amount of gold. I want the finest haircut. This information, at the risk of opening myself to being taken advantage of, this information means a lot to me. I think Arjo's just gonna drop the facade of the haircut price and just
You
kind
see
of come right
him
out with it.
abandon the ears. They've been fully cut down, and he's done a fantastic job. You can actually hear slightly better, believe it or not.
Sweet. Does that add
And you
anything to my
see
passive
him-
perception?
No. And you see him start trimming some more fine areas to embellish your fur as he goes on. What I know, of course, isn't everything. But as time goes on, I'm sure I might be able to learn more. But as of right now, I know that there are 4 different factions, all with their own agendas, somewhere in this valley. As to where, I am not sure. But I know they're organized. And I know that there's more going on here than what meets the eye.
Luke, are you taking good notes?
You bet your ass.
Alright. Well, how much for the names of the organizations?
He looks to you and he's like, unfortunately, that is one of the pieces of information I don't know at this time. Though I can keep my ears open, keep my eyes peeled, see what I can find out for maybe a future haircut.
Well, let's pre-book that, and I'll prepay for it. How much for today and the next session?
Kind of looks at you and he's like, you've been a fine customer. One that I would hope to see in my shop again. I tell you what, for this haircut, we'll say 80 gold.
Fuck.
He's gonna look
Returning
over to
customers
Zudak.
might be able to get a discount.
He's gonna look over to Zudak. Did you provide the? Did you?
That dragon.
Did you provide the liquor that he's drinking right now?
That's on the house.
How about this? 80 for today. Well, is that 80 just for today?
Yeah.
80 for today and an extra 5 to hold my seat for next time.
Consider your appointment booked.
And I hand him the 85 gold.
Oh god. That's too much.
Information is very valuable.
I know.
But it's so good because Carjo needs it.
Yeah, baby.
Arjo needs it bad. As far as
I'm gonna interrupt
Oh, go
real
ahead.
quick, Jason. After Jason and the bartender or barber are done discussing, in the meantime, I would have liked to maybe probe the elders for some information as well, and we can get to that. I just wanted to let you know, Chad.
Yep. Yeah, so I'd say, Jason, if you're all wrapped up with kind of what you were wanting to do, What?
Well, that's essentially what I was gonna do, but I'll let Zudak do it.
No, it sounded like you're gonna say something else. Did you want to do that real quick?
That's what I was gonna do, but I was gonna ask the room. I was gonna ask it as an out loud question instead of just to the barber. I was gonna say, so I hear there's, and then go into with the religious envoy. So feel free. Feel free.
Alright.
I gotta grab a charger for my laptop anyway.
Chad,
Yes.
I don't have alcohol in my inventory, but for the sake of it, would you allow me to have like enough to provide a drink for each of these people?
Yeah, I would say they're drunk enough to where you could just grab some of the ale that's like on the house and act like it's yours.
He's not that smart.
Even
Uh,
better.
Okay. I would say that you would just see an open bottle of ale or sitting next to you.
He will grab it and pour them each a drink and say,
Well, if I know anything in this world, it is that elders have wisdom, and I am in need of counsel. You've come to the smartest elders in the hotel. Well, I hear there is a place where one might be able to fight certain undead things. Do you know such places?
Undead, and you see one guy get real excited. He goes to stand up. All of a sudden you hear, and he slowly like lowers himself back down the seat. I might
Allow
be
me
here.
to help.
and I want to pick him up and try to correct his back.
And you just squeeze him really tight. You just hear this. Like, it sounds like more than just his back cracked. And you feel his head go limp on your shoulder.
He fell asleep.
As you, like, go to set him down, like, he lifts his head up and he's like, I haven't been this limber in 20 years! And he starts doing, like, he, like, starts doing squats. He's like, oh, my wife's gonna be so happy.
Yeah, there's a fire in that state.
He turns to you. He's like, brother. Kind of like that drunken, he puts his arm on your shoulder, you wrap your arm around his arm. You both just kind of lock eyes as he's swaying. And he's just like, let me try and regain myself here. Okay. I know over at Mandiver's Poultry, there were some children there chattering about some undead near a tomb. Scared them enough to where they came running home and told their mother about it, and they wouldn't shut up about it no matter how much their parents begged them to. Besides that, I know over at Lauren's Bakery, the gentleman there, he said that he also saw this tomb, and he confirmed, well, at least I think he did, that their stories were true. As he, like, leans backward and just collapses onto the floor, drunk, passed out.
Alright. Lauren's Bakery?
Yep.
Okay.
This
And
is why we all
Mandiver's
need
Poultry.
barbers, guys. This is why we all need barbers. You get the best hot guys around.
Well, that was very satisfactory. Wait, what? You, other elder. Another question.
Oh, God.
I seek more wisdom. I need to find the finest establishment to buy alcohol, beer.
Well, I mean, besides this joint, and he just kind of chuckles to himself through his intermittent burps. Let's see. Well, the the local place, the favorite place to go get a drink is oh, excuse me. I think I threw up a little bit.
We do all.
Oh, anyhow, the helm at the High Sun. We all frequent there. Plenty of people go in there to drink. Some people I don't think ever really leave that place.
Did you say the helmet of the High Sun?
Helm at High Sun.
Very well. Elders, I appreciate the drink and the knowledge. Can I repay you in any favor?
He looks to you. They all look to you. Next time you see us at the helm, get a drink for us.
Absolutely.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Absolutely. I make that advantage because I'm a badass, right?
No. What if you got inspiration?
Alright. 18.
Ooh, you got lucky. Needed a 15.
I would have laughed if Zudak was drunk. That would have been really funny.
Yeah. Yeah, you muscled down that alcohol, and although you got like that perfect buzz where you can just kind of ride it out the rest of the day and just feel real good about yourself. All right, and you guys venture out.
Unless Carjo had anything to do, I'm ready to go.
As they leave the barber, Carjo's gonna kind of look up to Zudak. Are we gonna go look for a tomb or what?
I discovered where they're hiding the What? Them?
I told this guy that we'd go fight if we could.
Let us go to the tomb now.
Let us go now.
As you guys walk out the door and kind of make your way down to Main Street, there you find everyone else standing outside of the Swinging Sword. And you kind of walk out right as they're all discussing the whole cleaning the chimney thing.
Where is the Swinging Sword?
Number 2.
I am a little. Do we want to bring them?
That's up to you, pal. This is your fight. I told you there'd be a fight. That's up to you.
Well,
I would say the rest of the group would be able to see these guys standing there kind of just talking to themselves.
They found us! Run! Hide!
Lily absolutely gets amazed and starts just running over there.
Carjo takes a hide action.
Wow. You become the shadows.
Fine, we'll head on over.
Seeing that Zudak is committed, Carjo's just kind of shrug and hop back out behind the crate that he hid behind. Okay.
Lily's gonna just be a little bit like, what the fuck? To Cargo and be like, I got you your arrows.
Oh, thanks. How much did that cost?
I got them for free. And just hands them to you with your money.
Well, I'll hand the silver back. Whatever you did to get him for free, that's worth the 10 silver to me.
Tim. He said I was cute and I'm his friend now.
No. That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about giving you the 10 gold for that, but... Or the 10 silver, but I already gave it to you, so...
I discovered where our mission will take us.
I discovered what popcorn is.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, did she not share any with Zudak at the pits?
What?
No.
No.
It's really good.
What is this
There
puppet
was
called?
what at the pits?
It's salty and sometimes sweet and sometimes rainbow, and it tastes really good.
Perhaps my quest can wait until we get some puppet gold.
I just have to go into a chimney, and then I'm gonna get a pretty hair thingy too.
Okay.
Does Lily look all like soot covered and just disgusting?
They haven't done
We
it
haven't
yet.
done it yet.
Oh, okay.
I have to go into a chimney.
A hasta.
I have to.
I kind of look over our card.
Come with me.
You'll fit too. I look around like, who the fuck are you talking to? The turd in your pocket?
Pyrite chuckles and goes and says it kind of under her breath, but a little loud, like, "Yeah, he's a special size too."
Carjo's gonna look over to Pyrite and just be like, "You said you'd never say that again."
Uh-oh.
Dude, that should help, right?
It would go faster with 2 people. You're right. We get the popcorn faster.
Carjo's gonna be
Hey,
really,
we can use Karja as a Swiffer duster.
God damn it.
Grab him, put him on a quarterstaff, and just shove him up into there.
I bet you Razor's arm could fit in there. You could grab him by the legs. Scrub out this chimney.
Hey, it worked. It could work.
Carjo's gonna pull his sword at the thought of being stuck on a quarterstaff. You can fucking try.
Little buddy, put your knife away.
So, I'm kind of gonna look at everybody like, "So, shall we go talk about the job, or?"
Yes.
I fucking guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
I need
All right, then I'm gonna lead them in to our friend behind the bar.
All right. You guys.
As we're walking in, I'm gonna like look up at Zudak. You may still get your fight, friend.
But she said he wants popcorn. So, are we right at her?
So you guys have walked into the shop at this point, and she sees Pyrite kind of leading the way, and then she sees the rest of you behind her, and she's like, "Ah, I was really hoping you'd come back. Oh, I can't wait for your guys' help. I got one hell of a plug back there." And
Carjo's ears are gonna flat when she
I
when
was
he's
gonna
in.
You're
ask-
plain ears.
Lily wants up to the counter so she can just put her hands on the counter. She's trying to get someone to lift her up.
I will pick her up.
I hear I can get popcorn or cleaning.
We both here.
oh, sweetheart, if we get those chimneys fixed, I'll get you popcorn and something so much better, and we will end the session there.
Dog, all the NPCs
Oh,
are flirting
yeah.
with Lily.
She's a fucking adorable little gnome.
Exactly. She literally bought me
And this
gloves.
was
Like, I can't.
This was a great session, I
Not
gotta
fun.
say.
I especially love the Karja Swiffer duster part.
Oh my gosh, right.
I didn't love that.
If you stick
At
the
all.
pole up his ass, then you could just do it, you know.
There we go.
Really will be a Swiffer duster.
Oh
You're
my
gonna get a
gosh.
fight. You're gonna get a fight.
Oh my
Zudak.
god!
Oh man. Carjo
No.
goes to the vet. That's the next session.
That sounds like a Swords Coast children's story. Carjo goes to the vet.
Exactly.
It could be a series. Carjo goes up the chimney, Carjo goes to the vet, Carjo gets in a fight.
Carjo goes to the
I'm pretty sure.
Carjo goes back to the vet.
Yeah. Becomes a whole series.
Pretty sure Karjo goes up a chimney, Karjo goes to the vet, Karjo goes in a box, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna pull up your ass with pride. In the end.
Oh god.
Well, we
Or
have
at
a
least
fire-breathing
down to 8 more
dragon.
life.
Why can't he clear the fucking chimney? And people up the fucking thing.
Well, guys, we appreciate you all tuning in. It was a fun session. We will be live again. Let's see. We'll be live again on July 28th at 6:30 p.m. So we hope to see you guys there. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks Viz for commenting. Sorry I didn't get to see you or give you a way to see one of the ways that a cat is skinned, but we may still see that.
There's still
in the
room.
next
Next
session.
time.
There's time. See you guys.
There's
Bye.
Jimmy.